Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Oh, I don't want it. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Check test. I got you. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Let me have that. Mic check 1 2. Got me, man. Okay. Got it? Got it?
Check, check, test. Test, check, text.
Gaia, check, check. John, we got you down there? Check, check. John, do we have you? Can you hear us?
Yep. Test. Test. Rob, can you hear me?
Gaia, can you hear us?
I can't hear myself.
No, you won't be able to. That's fine. Here we go. Good evening, fans, and welcome to Eau Claire, Wisconsin and Emmanuel Lutheran High School for tonight's game between the Lancers and the Whitehall Lady Norse. Good evening, fans. Rob Sowers here with Matt Shazer. We also have John Hine along with us tonight. Here we are.
Great to see you again, buddy. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all in tonight. An electric environment. It was electric last night if you saw the boys' game. If you were here for the JV game, absolutely electric. Don't expect anything else, but just pure excitement tonight. Rob and I have had this opportunity one more time to give you the broadcast. The boys have done a great job, and I'm very, very proud of them. But it's nice that they've let us step aside one more time, Rob, and give it a go with our girls basketball team.
And of course, we're here kind of for a very special occasion tonight. We'll get to that in just a minute. But let's kind of get you set up for this game here tonight against the Lady Norse. First, we'll start by looking at the Lancers roster. You see it up there, and of course the names that step out right away: Emily Hine and Johanna Meyer, 1-2 in the small Dairyland Conference in scoring.
Oh yeah, and scoring prolifically too as well. My cursory view against other teams in the small dairy, I don't think anybody else is scoring more points than either of them.
And the Lancers themselves are scoring 57 points a game. They were on that about last night, or about the last time they played back on the 20th. You saw they had 58, so right about on their average, and you see that scoring from Joe Meyer and Emily Hine, accounting for 45 of the 58 points in the last game.
Right, and you've got to appreciate the consistency, too, in the quarters, not really dropping off too much at all, And, again, one of the things that I really like, Rob, is that third quarter. Even Coach K for Duke has talked about how important a third quarter is, and when you look back at some of the stats on Wisconsin, they have done very, very well on the third quarter.
All right. Yes, they certainly have, and as we look at the Lancers season so far this year, just the one loss back on December 2nd against Independence. It's been kind of, for the most part, smooth sailing so far. The last home game, I was here to see the game against Melrose Mindoro. They got up to that tough early start, getting down 18-5 at one point, but then roared back for a 21-point victory. Had a little trouble against Alma Center Lincoln the other night, too. Were able to kind of hold on. Carmeyer got in some foul trouble, but they were able to hold on and get the victory there as well.
Yeah, as much as they probably are the best team in the conference, and at least a small dairy, it's not that they're not going to face challenges from almost every team. Tonight is probably no different from the Lady North.
You mentioned the Lady Norse. Let's go ahead and get you acquainted with them a little bit. Now, unfortunately, as you know, sometimes the websites aren't updated with a whole lot of information. So we've got some players, some points per game. One of the names that stands out right away for me is Zoe Matthews, a 3-year starter for Whitehall. She paces them with 11.1 points per game. But you got to watch out. Jada Schaub is a good post down low, and then they get a lot of contributions also from senior Caitlin Lambeck.
Right. The thing that I noticed, at least looking at the scores, they've had some games where they didn't score a lot. You know, they've had their kind of ups and downs. They had a super tight game where I think it was like a 28-point game.
Yeah, I've got it up on the screen right now, Matt, against Oliva Strum.
Yeah, that one
pulled out a 28-19 victory.
Right. You know, and so, you know, you give them heart and guts, you know, because that's a battle when you get in that. The other one that you have to look at and is that, you know, when you play Osseo Fairchild, you know, you played a good team.
Yeah.
So, and so when you look at their record, remember that they've played probably some better quality teams than the Lancers have up until now. I mean, when you look at the records across the board, they really have. So some of those losses, as you see in the middle there from December 9th to January 6th, those were some tough teams. You look at Osseo Fairchild, Independence, Cochrane Fountain City, you know, Augusta. These aren't teams that, you know, they're at a different level.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would put that little losing streak aside and just forget it, because here they come on a 3-game winning streak, you know. So.
And here's their last game on the screen there against Alma Pepin, a 50-44 victory. Kind of a hard-fought victory where they were up only 1 point going into the fourth quarter, were able to pull ahead late. And you see a couple of the names I mentioned already. Zoe Matthews in that game actually only had 2 points, but Jada Schaub with 16 and Caitlin Lambeck with 14 for them. So I mean, it's basically those 3 that are the players to watch for the Lady Norse tonight. So now, Matt, I mentioned already that we're kind of here for a special event tonight, and that's to celebrate 100 career wins for Coach Jim Sito. We've been here for quite a few of them. He's in his 8th season, and John Hine put together this fact sheet about our coach Jim Sito. He won his 100th game two games ago, so he's actually at 101 wins now, looking for win number 102. Of course, those happened away, and so we're celebrating tonight.
Yeah, that was because of the cancellation of that one game.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. We were planning on this, and then the game got canceled, and Rob and I had to make a couple of shifts, but it worked out.
You see a couple of those things on the board, and one of the things that steps out for me, before Jim, 132 wins for the program. Jim has 101 by himself. Yeah, in only 8 seasons. I'd like to know, you know, how that really levels out it with other people in the WIAA, you know? Oh, yeah. Now that we've come into it, because how many seasons would he have played WIAA ball? Not all of those 8, right? I'm not sure. I mean, that precedes my time here. Right, so. and I would believe, and maybe somebody can text me in and help me in on that, I would say only maybe 5 seasons have been WIAA ball. So nobody's ever had to, you know, with this girls team, this is new uncharted water for now for a few years. And you have to be proud of, on both sides, you know, the boys and the girls, how well they've stood up playing WIAA ball. Oh, yeah. Jim, of course, got his 100th win against Plum City. It was a 56-26 win, and you see Jim is quoted without knowing the accomplishment. It was a special win. He recognized the role of each player, and that's really what it's been. I mean, we've had some fantastic players that have come through here, obviously in the time that Jim has been coach. But it's the coach that kind of puts all of those pieces together, and Jim's just done a fantastic job. We've really enjoyed watching him work.
Yeah, he is.
Kind of like the mad scientist at times.
Yeah. Yep. And it's been fun to watch him. I sure wish I would have been in Elmwood because, me, I think it's a special supernatural place. And I was kind of happy he won his 100th there. Sure wish I could have been there, but I think my wife would have had a fit if I drove all the way up to Elmwood to see that.
So just before the game, John Hine is going to have a special presentation for the fans here, and he's going to be mic'd into our broadcast. So we're hoping you'll be able to hear that clearly at home. So stay tuned for that. That's going to come right after the national anthem. In the meantime, let me throw our text line up there. Want to invite you to text us. We're back with the Matt Schaefer hotline. 608-886-7776. Send us texts all night. Let us know you're out there watching this historic game.
Yeah, and I also will comment, Whitehall fans, I hope you're tuned in. Send us texts. Let us know about the girls. We'll get it out there. We love it. We love the text. So I got to tell you, you probably just seen the band. I'm the only cameraman up here right now, and I'm showing this band only for one reason alone. This is probably one of the best bands that you get in this large small Dairyland.
They are very
good.
All right, so let's get your starting lineups here.
And your Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. With your hats for the singing of the national anthem.
Folks, there's our national anthem. And here come your starting lineups.
Please support the first officials in a positive manner. Family comments of sex, threat, nature, and activity actions will not be tolerated grounds for gymnasium. In addition to your safety, please reward the possibility of ball or player into the weights during the competition. Thank you and enjoy the game. Now I'd like to turn the mic over to player parent John Hine.
We're actually going to have the presentation before.
I've asked for the mic tonight. Obviously, I'm on the Board of Regents, but primarily as a fan who's been there along the journey, as we've seen every win and loss over the past several years, and certainly as a parent of 3 daughters who've been through the program, but probably even more particularly because of being a friend and a Christian brother. The other night, my friend, Coach Sito, secured his 100th victory. The girls handily beat The girls handily beat Plum City Elmwood 56-26. Anyway, after the win, I was talking to Coach Sito, and he said, this win was special for me. And I thought, uh-oh, he knows. Thought he already knew the acknowledgement, and maybe he did. He just didn't acknowledge it to me. But I asked him why it was so special, and he said because each of the players did their role well. Jim's now 101-89 in 8.5 seasons. And what makes that special is it took 21 seasons to get to 132 wins. Emmanuel's always had a lot of great athletes, a lot of great kids. It just seems like we couldn't ever get that victory. And so he and I have had many conversations about winning. Part of it's my background in basketball and also seeing state championships at Reardon, Washington. But we would be, because of our super competitive backgrounds, we'd talk about strategies and concepts and all the obstacles. And poor Beth has had to listen to all those conversations in the car and at home. And both of us wanted to see something special happen, and it did. And all those wins are pretty exciting. I remember after you got the regional championship, you said that this is really special for the girls. And you've always kept your focus where it belongs. You can see it in your coaching. I know you've been a special mentor to, I can speak for my own family, the girls in my family, but also all the other players that you've had under you, Jim. And you sell them by trying to make them realize what their roles really are and embrace them to bring a winning program. And probably your greatest strategy is what you call synergistic play. Probably some of you have heard that. He's got a 54% winning percentage, 2 conference titles, 1 regional title, 4 straight winning seasons, and prior to that there had only been 4 winning seasons in all of Emmanuel's history, no consecutive winning seasons, and he's been coaching for 9 seasons. Prior to that, the coaching tenure had been on average 2.5 years. We've had a consistent base there, and we may not always agree with you. In fact, you should listen to the 2 of us talk about a pull-up jumper or maybe Prof. Rail and when to take a timeout. And by the way, Coach Rail's always been there during those 9 years too. We may not always agree, but you remember what's important. You train young Christian ladies to compete, to work hard in order to win in life. They understand that they have a role to play as they serve their Lord and play on the teams that they will further experience in life, whether it be their church, their workplace, or even their own family. I think you epitomize what the Apostle Paul says in Philippians 3, "One thing I do, forgetting what is behind and straining toward what is ahead, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus." Coach Sito and Coach Rail, congratulations, and we thank the Lord for all you've done for our program.
All right, John, thanks a lot. We'll hear from John again. Very, very well said, very well put, and kind of brings a tear to the eye.
It does. It for the message, but also for me being a public school brat and, you know, hanging around, you're just not going to hear anything said like that in any other place. And God bless them for it.
Junior number 21, Casey Giese. Junior number 23, Katie Doxter. And senior number 32, Jay Shaw.
Okay, so Whitehall goes with Matthews, Thompson, Giese, Dockestool, and Schaub.
And now for your Lancers.
Now we'll see how the Lancers go
Senior
tonight.
number 10, Abby Nauman. Senior number 12, Emily Hine. Freshman number 14, Lauren Sutton. Senior number 20, Joe Hannemeyer. And junior number 42, Carl Meyer.
Lancers go with Abby Nauman,
Coached by Jim Sito, assisted by Steve
Hine,
Nauman,
Sotnick, Johanna Meyer, and Cara Meyer. 3 officials tonight, as this is a Dairyland Conference game. And we are set for the tip. It'll be Schaub to jump against Meyer. They shake hands.
Yeah, and
Lancers come in 8-1. The Norse are 5-7.
Yep, Norse are coached by Randy Worth. Assistant coaches.
No,
Sorry, I'm on the wrong side.
It's Matthews. She pulled it back into the Daga stool. And now it's Giese. Now it's back to the top. Thompson, quick pass inside. Schaub with the shot. Won't go. Rebound, Joe Meyer.
Looks like Lancers are willing to pull a zone out at 1-3-1.
Lauren Sotnick runs the point for the Lancers tonight.
Yeah.
Gets it over to Abby Nauman. Here's Emily Hine at the top. Leading scorer in the Dairyland Small Conference.
Oh,
number
wide
20
open.
And good pass there on the foul, and Abby Nauman will go to the line.
Nice going, Abby. Just go up strong. Didn't put a dribble down on the floor. Right to the hoop. Good job.
Emily Hine also close to 5 assists per game on the season. You see why there. A good pass underneath. First one goes. We'll take this opportunity to welcome in the third person of our broadcast group. You've heard him already. John, do you hear us down there? I don't think he does. Second one won't go, and the rebound controlled by Shaw. Back the other way, that's Thompson. She might have traveled. That went off Meyer out of bounds. There's no call. Nothing. The Lancers lead.
Yeah.
Thompson tried to force the pass inside off the hand of Matthews. It was tipped out by Emily Hine. It stays with the Norse. Casey Giese to throw it in for Whitehall.
Oh,
that pass was tipped, but it got back to Dogastool. Now Matthews. Matthews 17.
Oh, full-blooded. Nice shot.
Zoe Matthews with her first two gives Whitehall a 2-1 lead. Here's Lauren Sotnick with the ball for the Lancers. Gets it to Emily Hine. Emily Hine back over to Abby Nauman. Now it's Sotnick.
Ooh.
Now Joe Meyer. Joe Meyer pulls it back. Bounce past Cara Meyer. Meyer wants to take that little 12-footer.
Got a little
Might
hand
have been
on
partially
it.
blocked, but Joe Meyer.
Right there. All right.
First two of the game for Joe Meyer.
Nice alert basketball. Way to go, Lancers.
Here is Giese. Giese trying to get to the basket. Now swings the pass out. Matthews, three. Got it.
Oh!
Matthews, three.
Big smile on Matthews' face. She's feeling it.
Matthews has all 5 so far for Whitehall. Emily Hine will dribble with it. Gets it over Joe Meyer. Joe Meyer will pull it back. Bounce pass inside.
There we
Cara
go.
Meyer. Cara Meyer, they're going to call it travel.
Oh.
She didn't like it.
Yeah, a little slide. It's all right. That's the right thing to do. Go get it.
It's the first turnover on the Lancers. It's Matthews running the point for Whitehall. Matthews trying to get it inside. He'll have to pull it back out to Thompson. Now they'll swing it over. That's Dogastool. Bounce pass inside. Schaub, a good move to the basket, and she scores her first two.
Yeah. And that was strong. She used lots of power down there.
Schaub has been a player on this team
There we
for a while
go.
as well. Emily Hine was fouled there before she can get to the basket.
Yeah, Emily's showing no signs of she's been battling a little bit of injury with the knee, but she looks fresh. All the girls said they're all feeling good tonight. So, Cara, there we go.
Here's Emily Hine with it. Emily Hine,
Kaboom.
three!
Oh.
It won't go. Rebound Matthews. Matthews wants to kind of run back the other way. Now she'll kind of pull it back. And she traveled there, yep.
Well, that's surprising. She was handling the ball well. I don't know. She's getting ahead of herself.
7-3 ball game. Trying to
Lancers
invite our
going to
third guy back in. John
there.
Hine, are you there, John? Nope, we don't have him yet. We'll have to check on that. Bounce pass inside to Cara Meyer. Back out. Abby Nauman. She definitely traveled.
Yeah. She's getting them happy feet.
Lancers looking a little sloppy early.
Yeah, I would say so. The turnovers and that, usually it's sloppy because the game's going so fast. This is pace. This is a half-court game.
Matthews in the corner.
There we go.
Trapped.
Trap it.
Now swings it over. That's going to be a 3 from Giese. Shot won't go. Rebound, Shaw. Shaw back out. Matthews, the 17-footer. That won't go. Emily Hine can't grab it. It was Thompson who grabbed it, but then went out of bounds.
Yeah, her footer already hit the line. So Em did a good job of just being there, being in position, let that thing happen.
Caleb Bartles, Becca Nauman come into the ball game. Caleb Bartles back in after having missed a couple with back spasms. Emily Hine gets it to Bartles, top of the key. Sotnick went right through her hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, you're right. Lance says that's a little sloppy. We've got to get those passes straightened out.
Tess Thompson with it for the Lady Norse. Thompson, she double dribbled.
Yep.
Easy call there.
Fact is, that's good defense on her. Get her to force that dribble. Dribble not without a purpose. They'll usually get in trouble.
Sotnick bringing it up for the Lancers. Gets it to Bartles.
There you
Bartles
go.
wants to dribble into the inside. She's fouled.
Yep, that's it. Attack the middle. Nice going, Kayla. Quick move.
I believe they're going to get Giese for that one.
Falls on Whitehall's number 21, Casey Giese. That's her first personal, team's third. Checking in for Whitehall, number 24, Caitlin Lambic. Number 15, Gabby Fields.
Lambic and Fields come in for the Lady Norse. Lambic, we mentioned, second leading scorer in their last game. Joe Meyer, the shot
doesn't
wouldn't
get
go.
the roll. Nice
Good
back
rebound,
up.
Becca Nauman. But then threw it away.
Kayla had to move towards that ball. She could have gotten that. A little bit lazy.
Matthews running the point for the Lady Norse, a senior, 11.1 per game. There's Lambic. Lambic gets the pass back out.
There you
go.
go.
Almost a steal.
Oh, now that's a
But she traveled before the shot. Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, it's a little that bobble that ball and took the extra steps. Boy, but that was a back cut. It was very nice by Whitehall on that. That was a well done play.
Yep, sure was.
So Lance is going to have to be careful about that.
There's Joe Meyer. Meyer, bad bounce pass. Yeah. Back the other way. Here comes Lambic. Lambic trying to get to the basket. A little scoop shot. It won't go. Rebound, though, is controlled by Fields. It won't go. Rebound, Schaub. That won't go.
Come on, girls.
Schaub got another rebound.
Boy, Schaub really does.
Now back out to Matthews. Well. Matthews, 18-footer. That won't go.
Here we go.
Here goes Bartles back the other way now. Bartles will slow it down.
Yeah, wisely.
And the Lancers will set up. Emily Hine. Here's Emily Hine trying to get the basket back out. Sotnick. Now it's Bartles. Looks like a straight man-to-man.
Yeah, and the Lancers seem to, let the ball move, and the rest of them, they've got to move with these, get these girls moving around, get that area opened up.
Here's Joe Meyer. Meyer, pullback, 3! Won't go! Rebound control by Schaub. Shots aren't falling from the Lancers early on here. Here's Matthews. Matthews trying to get to the basket, might have carried.
Yep.
Then she lost it off the foot of Joe Meyer.
Oh, off the foot? I thought it came off her knee. All right.
Cara Meyer back into the game. She's going to come in for Sotnick.
Okay, so we're going a little bigger lineup now. I don't think Jim was happy with some of that rebounding that happened the last time.
Yeah, I agree. Schaub with it.
Nice
might have
move,
taken a
Schaub.
step there,
yeah,
but she'll get the
still.
shot, and she scores. Jada Schaub has 4. It's 9-3. Whitehall. Joe Meyer. Into Cara Meyer. Cara Meyer.
There
Shot the lane. Got it.
All day. You let Cara that open, she's going to make it. That's good. She needed that. Get a good start going on.
Here's Matthews. Matthews back out. That shot's taken by
Cara, good. And the foul.
Lambic, and the foul.
Yeah, but great
Lambic
position that time. Cara's come off the bench a lot better now. It was probably a good idea. Settle her in. Now she seems to be back in the swing of the game. Sometimes you just got to do that. Put them on the bench a little bit, let them think about it, and send them back out.
Yep. Yep. So they take Matthews and Schaub out of the game now.
Well, I think they had to. Schaub was starting to slow down a little bit. She's going to get a puff and she'll be back in, I can tell you that.
Yeah, and Matthews certainly will be as well.
Nice drive.
So Meyer drive to the basket. That shot
sure.
wouldn't go. And then what are we going to have? A Bartles are they going to get? Or Meyer? It's going to be Meyer.
Falls on Daniels, number 20.
I believe that's her first, and it is.
Yeah.
Just the team's first foul.
Boy, she needs to still stay strong. Those shots will start dropping.
Lambic runs the point with Matthews out of the game. Bounce pass over, that's Dockestul. Tried to get the lob inside.
Yeah.
Fields, I guess, never touched it. It was off of Meyer. $1:36 left in the first.
Yeah.
Lancers led 1-0 in this game, and that's been their only lead so far.
It.
Ooh, pass on the inside, but I think she lost it out of her hand. But that was grabbed by Fields.
No.
3 by Matthews. Got it.
Boy, you cannot leave her open. That's her spot. She made it last time there. She did it again.
Zoe Matthews has 8 of the 12 for Whitehall. It's 12-5. Here's Becca Nauman. Getting it to Cara Meyer, top of the key. Meyer, 3!
Oh! Come on now. There we go.
Rebound, Becca Nauman, and she's fouled! Good tough play by Becca Nauman.
Yeah, I would have rather seen her go to the hoop, but we'll take it.
Good tough offensive rebound to mix it up in there and draw the foul.
All right. Keep those texts coming. Thank you, the 612. Congratulations to Jim. Love it. Love it. Bruce, feeling good, seeing the game. Thanks a lot, buddy, for the text. And Ruth down in Dallas, sorry about that text. I had to send it to you. You know, I love you, girl, but the truth had to be told.
Bounce pass, Joe Meyer, strong to the basket, got it. Meyer has 4, it's 12-7. Wow. Travel.
Yeah.
Travel by Fields.
And, you know, unnecessary.
Lancer ball with just under a minute to go in the first quarter.
All right, let's see if the Lancers can get her close here right before it. Catch some momentum. Got 2 possessions left at least.
Emily Hine gets it to Cara Meyer. Now Becca Nauman.
Swinging back. There we go.
Joe Myers looking for that entry pass to Cara. Now Cara peels away. Now Bartles with it. Emily Hine. Emily Hine looking to get strong into the basket.
Oh, I can't
blocked by
the ball.
Becca
Baby!
Nauman.
Becca, nice.
First 2 of the game for Becca Nauman brings the Lancers within 3.
That gets her fired up.
There's Dockestul. Dockestul getting the pass
Get
over
in
to
on
Giese. Giese lost it. Emily Hine had a hand on it. Giese on the ground.
There's a lot on the ground.
Now it's a long 2 taken by Thompson. She got it. First 2 of the game for Tess Thompson. Joe Meyer quickly back the other way. Little shot in the lane, it wouldn't go. Becca Nauman, another offensive rebound. I don't think it would have counted.
No, I do not. Boy, I like that Joe coming across the lane there. Almost a hook shot.
Yeah,
Reminded
just
me
about.
of
That little running.
Lou back in the 70s.
Fans, let's give you that text line one more time so you can let us know that you're out there watching this game tonight. 608-886-7776. That's the Matt Shazer hotline.
You betcha. You betcha. Send them in.
Hasn't changed since back in the day.
It won't change. That's where it is.
Well, it's a great number, Matt.
Yeah.
It's just a great number.
I went in when my first cell phone, I said I need an easy number. Yeah, little did I know about that number, though. I'll tell you what. The first year it was kind of funny. I'd get these weird phone calls at 3 o'clock at night. Hey, man. Hey, man.
So, Matt, I was thinking back today to, kind of the glory days and, when we were calling regional championships and that kind of thing. But, in the last 5 games that I've been in the booth for either a guys or a girls game, we're 1-4.
Ooh.
I haven't seen too many wins lately, so
ouch.
I'll tell you what, if it doesn't go well tonight,
That's it. They're not going to let us.
No,
anymore.
never.
We
Well,
don't care.
it might not be you. It might be me.
Well, I mean, I wanted to take this opportunity. This is your last year here, bud. You're going to be moving on. And I don't know if there's much more announcing in your career.
I don't know about that. Just from the pulpit.
I hear that.
Second quarter gets underway. It's Abby Nauman with it to Sotnick. Starters back for the Lancers. Sotnick pulls it back. Joe Meyer.
We got some backside area there. Get to it. Oh, double cut to it.
Joe Meyer with the top of the key.
There
Emily
we
Hine
go.
was almost taken, but now Emily Hine looking to get to the basket. Strong move.
Wow,
Got it.
great move.
First 2 of the game for Emily Hine. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, Schaub did the right thing, got her position, and Emily was able to get it right around her. Smooth move.
Here is Dockestool getting it over to Giese. Giese pass on the outside. Tess Thompson. Long 2. It won't go.
There
Rebound
we go.
Abby Nauman.
Nice, Abby. Easy, girl, easy.
Abby Nauman to set up the offense the other way. Gets it to Sotnick here, left side. And a travel by Sotnick. You know, I like a lot of what I see from Lauren Sotnick, but, you know, she plays like a freshman now and then, and that's just kind of getting ahead of herself there a little bit.
Yeah, but she's got the eye. She is a fighter. I mean, when you see it out, she doesn't get angry about it. She just comes back and plays, and that's what I really like about her.
And she has a lot of talent.
Yeah.
Emily Hine,
Boom.
3!
No.
It's long.
I
think that was off of Sotnick, yeah.
Yep.
No, it's going to stay Lancer ball. Off of Matthews.
They saw
I don't
something
think she liked it. Oh boy.
Yeah. Here we go.
Lob pass, Cara Meyer.
Cara.
Good bounce pass on the
job.
inside. Post move, Emily Hine. Shot won't go. Rebound Schaub. Here's Dockestool getting the pass over to Matthews.
Yep.
Matthews
No
fouled
way.
by Sotnick. She didn't like it.
No way. Sotnick had, that was good. That's exact. She established position.
I think she might have traveled there, Matt.
Yeah, I just felt Sotnick got right where she was supposed to be. Or at least Bo Ryan would be happy with that.
Long 2 taken by Dockestool. Shot
Here
won't
we go.
go. Sotnick runs down the loose ball.
Well, you have to say one thing for Whitehall. They ain't afraid to shoot that long shot, any of their players.
Oh, no.
They get it open, they're going to take it.
Abby Nauman catches it.
Wow.
Nice little pass by Sotnick.
Yeah, there we go. And now we're putting a little pressure on him.
14-13 ball game. Here's Giese.
There we
good
go.
steal, Joe Meyer. Lancers want to run back the other way now.
Oh.
But Abby Nauman was in the way there, and so they'll slow it down.
She knew it, too.
Here's Sotnick.
There
Bounce
you
pass
go.
on the inside, Cara Meyer back out.
Abby
Nauman, shot from the
feeling
outside.
it.
Got it! Timeout, Whitehall!
Yep, they have to do it. You can't just let her get away with that.
And the Lancers grab their first lead since 1-0.
Yeah, the 9-2-0 is in, baby. Congrats to Doc and Dave, baby. Thank you very much. Dave and Desiree, I'm sure the sunset on the mountains is absolutely gorgeous right now.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, send me a picture.
I want to take this opportunity while we have a little bit of a break for a timeout to send out a happy birthday wish
We do have
to Abby Neldner.
Abby Neldner.
And if you're wondering out there, if you don't think you know who Abby Neldner is, you do know who she is. You might better know her as Abby Hine, former Lancer. For my money, the best player we've ever had.
The most prolific scorer of all time.
And it's Abby's 20th birthday today. Of course, she married another former Lancer, Nathan Neldner, back on January 3rd. And
there's a steal.
So happy birthday, Abby. Hope you're watching out there tonight.
Joe forced it. Yeah, Abby, sorry you couldn't be here either. I heard you couldn't get off work. She was ready to travel from North Dakota to see this game.
Pass on the inside. That's Lambic now back out, and they'll swing around the outside. Here comes the 3 taken by Dockestool.
Get that.
Won't go, but the long rebound and then the foul
Abby.
by Abby Nauman. Long rebound was controlled by Casey Giese.
Yeah, that's a foul she shouldn't be taking. Just let that ball come out and reset. Yeah, so Abby, if you're out there at work, slide us a text.
In for the Lancers, number 44, Caleb Orles.
All right, so Lancer ball into the basket, I'm sorry, Whitehall ball into the basket. The pass goes out. Lambic, but take it away. Here comes Abby Nouwen back the other way. Abby Nouwen driving hard to the basket. It won't go. Rebound control by Schaub. Boy, Schaub is a force under the basket there.
She is dominating, but we saw that last year from her too, and she's playing like a senior. I like the way she plays. Look at that.
On the inside of Schaub, but she traveled. Yep.
She gets the slide, but I think she's a strong player.
And for the Lancers, number 20, Johanna Meyer.
Wow, they pulled up Meyer out for a moment.
And 24, Becca Nauman.
And Becca Nauman back into the game as well.
Back on, yeah.
I think maybe Meyer came in response to Zoe Matthews coming back into the game.
Ah.
Maybe a little bit of a matchup thing going on.
That's interesting.
Here's Sotnick with it, gets it to Bartles. Bartles just came back into the game. Emily Hine is taking a rest. Sotnick.
Yep.
Bounce pass. Becca Nauman tried to force that pass in, but got it back out. Here's Joe Meyer now. Joe Meyer wants to try to get to the basket. She'll pull it back. Bartles was open if she wanted it.
Bartles
tried to get a good pass inside. It's tipped out of bounds by Giese. It'll stay with the Lancers.
Good job, Giese. She really read that, but it was open there for a moment.
Abby Nauman to throw it in underneath.
All right, Emily just got a little puff, and off she cuts back into the game.
Yeah, Emily Hine and Joe Meyer do not see much time on the bench. Lob pass, Emily Hine.
But it's a good switch.
Back out. Sonic thought about the three, then she'll pull it down.
There we go. Come on,
Emily Hine, three!
Nuts.
It's long! Bounced around. Matthews had the rebound.
It's all right. She's getting closer. You're going to start dropping, fans. Don't you worry about that.
Tess Thompson. Now Matthews. Matthews, three. Got it!
Oh! Hey, it's funny. She airballed the last one from there and nailed it this time.
Zoe Matthews hits her third three of the ball game. She has 11.
Yeah, she is really playing nice. Great shoot. There we go.
Bartles to the basket.
Oh!
Scoop on goal.
Yeah,
Another
she's got to
rebound
learn to
for
go
Schaub.
left-handed on that, not right-handed, and it goes in.
And a double dribble.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a little confused why they let Tess dribble that much. She gets a little carried away. She gets in front of herself, gets her shoulders over.
Here's Meyer. Joe Meyer spinning,
nice.
moving to the basket.
Oh, but tied up.
Ball. Quick call. Alternating possession goes to Whitehall. Norris are sticking around.
Well, because they play good collapsing defense. They get to the ball. They really do. I would, if we could make some more perimeter shots, I think we could open them up.
Lancers are going to pursue it. Emily Hine. Shot won't go. Matthews ends up with it. Stolen again by Emily Hine. Here's Emily Hine. Hard to the basket, left hand, got it!
Left-handed. There you go, kids. That's how you do it. You stay on it, no matter what.
4 for Emily Hine. Here comes the press again. It's Lambic getting across the timeline. Stolen again by Emily Hine. She's going to go back the other way. Emily Hine to the basket.
And
she's falling to goal line.
No, she tweaked that knee a little bit.
Oh, boy. Well, just a little bit, but she's running up and down the court. 3 steals for Emily Hine in the last minute.
I did see it. I did a little bit. I think she's okay, but.
First one is long. Yes. Oh, boy, she is hurting. You are right. You're right. More than just the normal pain that she's been going through with it.
Yeah, I saw it.
One more for Emily Hine. You know she's not going to show it unless she's really hurt. No. Missed the second one. Rebound, Joe Meyer!
Come on, Joe.
Meyer spin around, was blocked. On the ground, a jump ball.
Yeah, Lancers ball.
Yeah, Lancers
right.
ball in the alternating
On
possession.
all right. So the possession
We're gonna have a
arrow back to
timeout.
the north. Yeah, good idea, Jim. I was thinking of saying the same thing. Let's just find out. Let's see.
30-second
If you
timeout.
look. Oh, you guys can't see it, but Em was limping a little bit towards the huddle.
Let's see if she comes out here. No, it doesn't look like she's gonna. But I mean, she had just a flurry of plays there. 3 steals. Unfortunately, though, only able to convert 2 points out of it.
Yeah, she's around the rim, on the rim, just not going in.
Fans, once again, I want to remind you to send us text 608-886-7776. Matt Shazer hotline.
Oh, yeah, keep them coming.
Getting many tonight?
Oh, yeah. We've got a lot.
Pickenelman to throw it in. Lob pass, Joe Meyer.
There
Inside, Emily Hine. Emily Hine moved to the basket, got it!
Could have been called for a foul on that one, too.
6 for Emily Hine gives the Lancers a 2-point lead. Who
Easy,
almost
Em.
lost it there, did Lambic, and now she's in trouble.
Trap it.
Able to get it to Thompson. Now swings it across. Here's Duckastool, left hand of the basket. It wouldn't go. Rebound was taken by Fields and knocked out of bounds.
Kayla's got to grab that ball. She was right there, and she just could not get 2 hands on it.
2:21 left till half.
I got to tell you what, all right. She's shaking it off.
Emily Hine thought about the 3. Ooh, they're going to call it travel.
Come on now. There you go. I think the Lancers want to press it again.
Oh, yeah.
And it's probably not a bad idea.
Well, they're getting a lot out of this.
Yeah, they have. I think they've gotten several points off.
Here's
the press.
Lambic. Lambic trying to get across, almost carried there. Was able to get across to Thompson. Now back to Lambic. Emily high on the ground. They're going to call her for the foul.
And it certainly was. She got a little aggressive. She's, just hold the position. Don't have to reach in.
Just her first. That's the 4th for the Lancers. 6 fouls for Whitehall, so 1 more and we'll shoot the 1-and-1. Here's Lambic. Getting over to Thompson. Trying to get it inside. Pickenelman had a hand on it, but then it's controlled by Duckastool. Thompson, Duckastool, 3, won't go. Rebound Emily Hine. And she wants to run back the other way. Emily Hine running back the other way. Move to the basket. She's fouled and she'll go to the line.
And you know what? I'll tell you, Schaub. No, that wasn't Schaub. That was 15. It was 15. Gabby Fields, nice. She kept up with it.
I think the Whitehall coach had something to say to the referee after that. She didn't like the call.
Yeah, I think she felt Em pushed off with her arm. Boy.
Missed it again. Emily Hyde over 3 from the free throw line, and you're kind of seeing the emotions now a little bit.
All right, here we go. All right, there's the shooter's roll.
7 for Emily Hine to lead all scorer. Oh, the lead Lancer scorers.
All right.
Lancer's 3-point lead is their largest. Trouble here. Thompson trying to get it across.
And
it's a 10-second violation.
There it is. Good job, girls. Yeah, and the Whitehall coach is not happy about that.
No, you can tell Duckastool really not a ball handler.
No, and we realized that and got on her right away.
Yep.
And that, I think that's what Coach Rudy was talking to him about, that she's not the girl there in that situation. Now the Lancers can take their time, get a good shot.
Kayla Bartles with it. Bartles going to try to get it inside, but it's taken away.
She lost it. It wasn't taken away.
Here's Duckastool.
Oh.
Got the pass. That's Lambic. Lambic wanted to shoot, but she's trapped. She traveled, yep.
Yep, and that's just good trap defense, fans. That's the way to do it. I think the Lancers have played a great job on defense. Have they scored in the last 3-4 minutes? I don't think so. They've been stuck on 17.
They have, yep.
And the Lancers crawled back, got their lead.
Here's Sotnick. Abby Nauman with it. Joe Meyer. I'd like to see her take that. Here's Abby Nauman. On the inside, Cara Meyer. Oh, taken away, but Sotnick got it back.
Oh!
Then taken away again. Fans wanted the foul, no call. That's Dubiel for Whitehall. Here's Dockastul with it. Bounce pass on the inside. Fields, jump ball!
Yep.
Oh, that's a quick whistle.
Wow, really quick. Hey, South Dakota's in too, Rob. Yeah, baby, on the 606.
Yep.
Welcome in. Now, South Dakota, there's some great country, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man.
I have a brother-in-law who lives in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Here we go.
Abby Nauman running back the other
On
way.
her right
to
hand
the
this
basket
time,
won't
and
go,
a
but
foul.
she's fouled, and she'll go to the
Boy,
line.
no, she always does that, buddy. She's a sitto.
Well,
yeah, buddy. Bruce.
well, maybe.
Bruce, thanks a lot.
Bruce Templeton out there.
I asked him to come up.
Oh. Bruce, you got to be here.
He loves watching the game on his computer at home.
Abby Nauman grabs the first one. She has 6. She'll shoot one more. Got him over.
Hey, there we go. 2 in a row.
7 for Abby Nauman. 5-point
go,
lead for the
Lancers.
Lancers.
Oh.
Thompson inside. Meyer had a hand on it. Here goes Joe Meyer back the other way. Joe Meyer trying to get
12
baseline.
And out of bounds.
Foul. They're going to call a foul on Dubiel.
All right. So she'll go to
And
the
she'll
line.
go, yep, for the 1-on-1.
Yep. Got to make that first one count, Joe.
Followed on Whitehall's number 20, Serena Dubiel. That's her first personal. Checking in for manual number 44.
Bardo.
Yep,
Bardo.
good
Becca
call.
Nauman.
Get him out. That's right.
At the line, shooting the
out.
bonus.
Yeah, you don't want him to pick
no
up right.
silly
Exactly.
fouls right now. They're in good shape.
Exactly. Meyer to shoot the first half of a 1-on-1. Got it.
Oh. I'll tell you what, you fans probably can't see her shoes, but they are electric.
Yes, they are. They have stripes like a zebra.
Yeah, the zebra stripes. Cha-ching.
Got them both.
Yeah, here we go. Good.
7-point lead for the Lancers. Here's Dockastul with it. 5 seconds left. They're going to have to get a shot off.
Yeah,
Fields,
not a
they're going to call
foul.
foul first. Oh,
There's a freshman mistake there.
that is a big mistake.
That's all right. I mean, it isn't going to cost them much, but you just don't want to do it with.
Let's see what's going to happen here.
Follows on manual's number 14.
On the
Foul,
floor.
but no bonus, so
Yep.
that's the end.
So
But
that's it.
yeah,
But that's 2 fouls now for. Probably not, big, but
not a needed foul. But yeah, you're right. Well,
after a slow start,
Lancers kind of roar back here. So, 16 minutes in the books. 24-17, the Lancers lead. We will step away for about 5 minutes or so. We're going to try to get
John.
we're going to try to figure out how to get John Hine back
here.
online here.
Yep.
And
our man on the floor.
yep, and we'll be back. So we will talk to you soon. Keep those texts coming in.
Yeah.
Fans, welcome back after 16 minutes of play. Lancers have a 24-17 lead. Started out kind of slow for the Lancers, but they pulled ahead in the second quarter. And we'll take this opportunity to go over some of the scoring totals from the first half. Abby Nauman for the Lancers has 7. Emily Hine also has 7. Joe Meyer with 6. Becca Nauman has 2. And Cara Meyer has 2. For Whitehall, Zoe Matthews leads all scorers with 11. Tess Thompson has 2. And Jada Schaub has 4. Gotta be somebody else who has a point that I've missed here. No, that's it. 24-17 is our score here as we get you ready here for the second half. I want to put that text line up there one more time, 608-886-7776, the Matt Shazer hotline. Still waiting for Matt to get up here. Seemed like it really turned for the Lancers as we got into the second half, or into the second quarter, when they started pressing. We were able to get a couple of points in transition there and got out to a 7-point lead after trailing for pretty much all of the first quarter and a little more than half of the second. 7-point lead for the Lancers now, though, looking for win number 9 on the season. And I see Matt Shazer making his way back up to the booth here. So, Matt, what's it going to take here in the second half? All right, we're waiting for you.
Oh, what's it going to take in the second half?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's still going to be consistent defense. This is a team that if you force them to dribble too much, you'll get the turnovers on them. They don't handle it as well. Am I on? Okay.
Here we go. Abby Nauman, that shot was blocked, and Matthews ended up with it. Matthews leads all scorers with the 11. That's right on her average for the year so far. Here's Giese. Now it's Dockastul back to Giese. Giese thought about the 3, now Dockastul. Now Giese, Sadek had a hand on that. Dockastul with it now. Back to Giese, swings it across, now all the way over to Matthews. Lob pass inside, Schaub, move. Good defense by Meyer, though, and she ended up with it.
Better ball movement by Whitehall in that first possession.
Lauren Sotnick, what did the Lancers have their starters in? Emily Hine. Emily Hine wants to get to the basket.
Oh.
She's fouled. It's not going to be a shooting foul. Got that pass to Cara Meyer.
Almost there. It still looks like Lancers are still taking the baseline and trying to make it their own.
Emily Hine, bounce pass in. Cara Meyer, left hand.
Boom! There we go. Nice, Cara. That was a nice pop. Sweet job.
Sweet left hand for Cara Meyer.
Yeah, one-hander, left-handed.
Dockastul getting it over Thompson. Now back Dockastul.
Oh, Cara.
Foul on Cara
yeah,
Meyer.
see, that is her second, right? Yeah.
That is her second. Yep,
Yeah. So
that's
she's
that
gonna,
little hand check.
Yeah, don't do that. That's just stay the position and don't let her roll around you. Oh, my God.
Wide open Dockastul, but she missed the rebound, Cara Meyer.
All right, Cara, get her.
Yeah,
nice job.
Breakdown on defense. Lancers got away with it. Emily Hine, oh, she's open if she wants it. Thought about it. Now Joe Meyer has it.
Boy, she's really showing no sign of being that hurt.
Cara Meyer. Emily Hine wants
nice
the entry
move.
pass. Little turnaround shot won't go.
Abby,
she's blocked.
nice job getting down in there. Good guard play there. Strong.
Here's Thompson. Dockastul, 3. It won't go. Rebound, though, controlled. And now take it away. Emily Hine has it. Emily Hine wants to go back the other
And
way.
she
Hine
will.
all the way to the basket, left hand, got it.
Yep. The press is back.
11-point lead for the Lancers. That's 9 for Emily Hine. Schaub, no threat to shoot from out there.
But she will.
She is a threat to get inside, though. Turnaround shot won't go,
I mean,
but a foul on Carmeyer.
You got to give her credit. She handles the ball for a big girl pretty well. That was a nice baseline. Left-handed, couldn't defend against it.
Falls on Manuals number 20, Johanna Meyer. That's her second personal, team seconds.
On Joe Meyer.
2.
Really? That's
I'm not sure that's what I saw.
me neither.
Schaub gets the first.
Checking in for Whitehall, number 24, Caitlin Londo.
That's 5 for Jada
Anthony
Schaub.
Manuel, number 24, Becca Nauman.
One more for Schaub. Got them both.
Oh, yeah.
9-point game.
They got off that 17 mark now.
Here's Emily Hine. Back out Sotnick.
There you go.
Now Joe
That's
Meyer.
how
Joe
to
Meyer,
do it.
3.
Oh!
Got
Yeah. Great.
it! Joe Meyer drills the 3. She has 9.
Oh, look at this.
Abby Nauman to the basket.
Oh!
Rebound Emily
Oh!
Hine. That won't go. Stolen
Oh,
again.
my.
Abby Nauman. She's
Now-
fouled and she'll go to the line.
Now that was getting a little sloppy. Little Three Stooges there. You know, it's not surprising that it went over the hoop or over the backboard on that one
At the
either.
line, shooting 2.
Relentless for
No, I-
Abby Nauman and Emily Hine. That's like the forecheck.
I know, but you know what I really, and it's so like, is she gets down there with the big. She'll play right in the heart of the house, no problem, you know.
Got the first. Abby Nauman 4 of 5 from the line. She has 8.
Yeah, which is different from last year.
That one won't go. Rebound control by Schaub. Another rebound for Jada Schaub.
Oh, Lancers still want to put a soft press on.
Geesey. Yeah, and they back off once across half court. Geesey wants to get to the basket. Now kicks it back out. The 3 taken from Lambic. That won't go. Tipped around. Abby Nauman going
And
for a
tied
jump
it up.
ball.
That's all right. That's good. Abby seemed to be a little
Checking in
bit
for Whitehall, number 15, Gabby Field.
miffed by it, but
Lambic a little slow to get up, but she appears to be
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Number 44, Kayla Bartles.
Bartles into the game.
boy, Jim keeping them fresh and rotated.
Gabby Fields also came back in for the Lady Norse. Here's Daka Stool. Now back out Lambic. Daka Stool. Lambic again. Now Matthews. Zoe Matthews. Lob pass, shot. Good pass.
Yeah.
To the inside and got it.
Matt
What a nice
the
pass.
job. They're a great combination, I'll tell you what.
That's 8 now for Shaw. That was a beautiful
Yeah,
pass.
and also with Kayla right there. It wasn't like it was bad defense.
Sotnick.
Good play.
Now Joe Meyer. Joe Meyer. Emily Hine.
Here we
She's wide
go.
open.
And
3.
come on now, girl.
Oh, in and out. Rebound
boy.
Shaw.
Feminine. She wants one of those threes. She ain't going to stop shooting until she makes it either.
Oh, no. Lambic thought about the 3. She'll pull it back. And what do we have?
What do we got there?
Travel. Ball to travel.
All right, lots of travels for
And number 13, Jeff Thompson.
Whitehall. The Lady Norse could clean that up.
All right, ball back in play. It's Sotnick with it. Lauren Sotnick
There we
found
go.
Emily Hine.
Nice turnaround.
Turnaround shot and got it. Emily Hine has 11. Here comes that press. Matthews traveled right through.
Yep, and a great position defense by Becca Nauman. Right where she's supposed to be. Boy, that's nice to see.
Oh, yeah.
You know, not reaching in anymore, knowing where it is, senior play again. There, that's what you're talking about.
Sotnick. Joe Meyer with it.
Oh,
Ooh,
Joe, don't
tried to get
force
the
that.
pass
That
in.
was, yeah, that. Uh-oh. Golly, she's back on that leg again.
What do we have here?
She kind of rolled on her.
She called a foul on Emily Hine.
Fouls on Mariners number 12, Emily Hine. That's her second personal.
Boy.
They're calling for
trying to get Dave Rodabout.
Professor Rodabout to go get the ball. He shakes his head. That's not in the job description.
Dave Rodabout spelling Mark Kranz tonight as the athletic director.
Yes. The overseer of all things. I think it was napping over there.
I think so too.
They're nice.
Casey bounced past in. Schaub got it.
I tell you.
10 for Jada Schaub. Norris trying to hang around, keep it within 11.
Absolutely. Battle it. Doing the right things.
Sotnick lob pass. Yeah, that's over the back. That's an easy call on Thompson.
Falls on Whitehall, number 13, Tess Thompson. That's her fourth personal, team's third.
It's already the fourth foul on Thompson, and she's not coming out. She's staying in there.
Oh, she's there. They're getting
Pass
somebody ready
through
for her right
Sotnick.
now. I don't know about that.
Now it's Matthews. Matthews.
Oh,
she knocked Emily Hine over, then took the three and got it.
Oh my!
Wow, what an interesting sequence that was. Fourth three of the game for Zoe Matthews. She has 14. Joe Meyer, three!
Oh! Joe's feeling
Joe
it now.
Meyer
That's the
answers
second
back
one.
with a three. She has 12.
You know, that's the way to stop the momentum.
Schaub on the inside continues
I'll tell you what,
to dominate.
they're going to have to step in front of that pass. That's twice now she's done that.
12 for Schaub. Cara Meyer going to come back into this one.
Oh, right there.
Oh, she had her, but threw the pass too high.
Yep. Behind.
Yep.
Checking in for Whitehall, number 20.
Abby Nauman, Cara Meyer in for the Lancers. It's
number 23.
It's Dubiel and Dockestal back in for Whitehall. That's Dubiel with it.
Lancers prepared to press again.
Dubiel, Matthews now. Matthews dribbling around. Boy, she's quick.
Yeah, she does. She handles the ball well.
Oh, she had her wide open.
Oh!
Right through her hands. Fields right through her hands.
Well, yeah, and into her face.
Hey, Emily Hine!
Oh.
Oh, rebound Schaub. Matthews back the other way. Gets it to Dockestal. Dockestal, three, it won't go.
Nothing there.
Rebound control, Dubiel. Dubiel shot won't go. Rebound Cara Meyer. Emily Hine back the other way. She'll slow it. Kicks it across the other side. Good pass. Sotnick, shot, got it. First two of the game for Lauren Stotnick.
Yeah, get her some points on the board.
Dubiel gets across the timeline. Dubiel.
Look at that, nice. Stotnick got her hand in there. And you betcha you can't do that.
What happened? Offensive foul on Sotnick.
I thought she had position, and that girl ran right into her. I mean, she wants an explanation. I would like, no. Yeah. He's saying she rocked.
He's saying she moved.
All right. No.
It was behind the play, and I didn't really see it.
I saw it. She put her feet down, and if she rocked at all, it's because that girl rocked her and ran into her.
Well, either way, it's the Lady Norse with the ball. Lambic back out.
All right, Cara State front shop.
Right through the hands of Fields again. Dockestal with it. Bounce past Lambic. Fields swings it across. Well, Meyer almost got it. Dockestal, three, won't go. Rebound, Emily Johannes.
Yeah, Emily.
She wants to run back to
and
the right.
Look at that.
A couple of good passes. Joe Meyer to the basket.
I'll tell you what.
Nice play by Emily Johannes, and then a good play by Sotnick as well.
Oh, yeah. Sotnick was very, very great court awareness.
Lance's largest lead is here at 13. Dockastole to the
Yep, nice,
basket.
Cara.
Won't go.
Here we go. We're ready to run again.
Joe Meyer. Meyer all the way to the basket.
Oh!
Baby, what a play!
Was that a frustration foul by Zoe Matthews or what? Oh, it was. She just.
Falls on Whitehall's number 1.
Boy, those Lancers are really rolling now, Matt.
Yeah, how much is that for Meyer?
That is 16 for Joe Meyer.
Yeah, she's really turned the heat on here in this third quarter.
Lady Durst comes in to see her first action. Timeout, Whitehall.
Whitehall. All right.
Lancers starting to pull away here as the third quarter comes to a close.
Stretch it out. What we talk about, strong third quarters, they're doing it.
You know, I thought about that for a little bit. And talking about Mike Krzyzewski, you realize they play halves in college, right? There is no third quarter.
Right. Right, but he was just talking about NBA ball at that time. So
I just have to give you a hard time because we don't do this much anymore, and
that's true.
I don't have a whole season to spread it out across.
Right, absolutely. And I probably should have been more distinct about it. I was listening to him on ESPN. He's getting a lot of FaceTime, and I actually like a lot of things that he has to say. So.
Let's get some FaceTime up here
I'm
ourselves.
without my hat.
You took your hat off.
I know. Let's see if I can get the camera to get some glare. Woo! Yeah, no.
Now everybody will know. Nobody ever knew before that you were bald.
I had to take it off. I'm not that bald.
I'm getting there too. Don't worry about it. 15-point lead for the Lancers here as we come out of the timeout, and Joe Meyer ready to shoot one more.
Right here.
Got it. 17 for Joe Meyer.
By the way, why did we lose, John?
Yeah, he was having trouble hearing on that. Yeah.
All right. We still can't.
And unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to try to figure it out. Three taken by Lambic. It won't go. Rebound, Lady Durst.
Wow, nice position.
Yep. Abby Nauman back the other way. Gets it to Johannes. Tipped away, and now Dockastole travels.
Wow, it's nice that some of these bench players are going to get some quality minutes here, I think, in the third quarter and the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
No, and it's good. People like Lady Durst and Kaylee getting some more minutes in there.
Bartles tried to make a great rebound for Meyer, wouldn't go, and that'll end the third quarter.
Job. That was just good awareness. So yeah, this fourth quarter, we might be able to see some fresh new faces out here, guys. The future of this team, in some cases.
Yeah.
So there's a couple JV girls up there that I see that might get some time in there.
Yeah.
The new Shazer, I see there.
The new Shazer.
Yeah, see.
Oh yeah. Alex
there.
Garvins, yeah.
Yeah, Alex Garvins.
All right, folks. I'm going to put that text line on there one more time because in the fourth quarter, like we used to do, we would like you to send in your votes for player of the game.
Oh, absolutely.
So send them in, 608-886-7776. You've been watching, but I'll give you some of the scoring here through the third quarter. Abby Nauman has 8, Emily Hine with 11, Lauren Sotnick with 2, Joe Meyer leads all scorers with 17, Becca Nauman has 2, and Cara Meyer has 4.
That is one fancy little setup you got there, Rob.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, well, you've stepped up since last year.
A little bit, yeah.
We don't have our girl.
No, we used to have my wife Kate Sowers doing stats, but she's retired from that now.
She's done.
Yep.
I don't think she could take us anymore.
She's out sitting next to Janelle Hine.
Oh.
Just enjoying the ball game.
Jim wants that ball. He's going to exchange it for one that's a little softer, I think.
Oh, maybe a little deflated?
I don't know.
I don't think that helps in basketball, man.
And I don't even think in basketball, I don't think they even really care. I don't know.
I don't think that would help.
No.
Matthews might have traveled. Yep, she did.
Now, I know in the NBA that it's the referees who keep the the NBA balls all the time. You know, but they let them shoot around with it.
Yeah.
They will adjust them if that, unlike the NFL, which we just don't know about.
Joe Meyer
Nice,
all the
Joe.
way
Look
around
at
to the
that.
basket.
Oh!
That won't go. Rebound Shaw.
Man, I want to see her make that. That is a sweet little roll.
Here's Matthews with it. Daka stool. Now it's Thompson. Thompson got the pass.
Oh.
Matthews turnaround shot in and
not
out.
good.
And that's going to be off of Abby Nauman. Ooh. Must have been off a shot. There's no argument.
No.
So I must have seen it incorrectly. Bartles. Bartles dribbling around left hand. Now Abby Nauman. Abby Nauman shot around. It won't go.
Oh.
Bartles had a hand on it. Matthews saved it. I don't think she needed to.
No, she definitely didn't. But boy, it shows her athletic ability. That girl just is impressive. Oh my God.
All the
Look
way
at
around
that.
goes Giese. Won't go, but she's fouled and she'll go to the line.
Wait for her next year. Giese, she's going to start to finish those shots. She handles the ball well, and I love that strong move. So
Giese is a junior, so she'll have one
yeah,
year
that's
left.
what I'm saying. Watch her next year.
Shot goes for Giese. Her first point of the game. Got the second as well. 44-30. Abby Nauman is running the point. Bartles. Back out to Emily Hine. Emily Hine wants to get to the basket. Now kicks it out.
Oh.
Joe Meyer.
She didn't take it. Timeout, Jim. I don't think he liked what he was saying.
Did you see what happened there?
No.
He called the timeout, and Emily, you could hear her from up here say, "Oh, Jim," because she had Abby Nauman wide open under the basket. That's kind of a funny play.
Yeah.
She was wide open under the basket, and just as Emily was getting ready to throw that pass, the timeout came. And yeah, you could hear her from up here. "Oh, Jim."
All right, they're coming in here. Oh,
Ooh.
that's only no. Now, hey, is that better? All right, mic closer. Matt, be louder. My wife just asked me to be louder, and she sent a text and said, "I thought I'd never have to say that."
You should save that text.
Yeah, well, I guess they all get saved. I don't know. I haven't learned how to delete them yet.
Emily Hine, 3!
Oh!
Bartles couldn't grab it. Stool ended up with it.
Hey, there we go.
Stolen back the other way. Now Emily Hine wants to run. Emily Hine tried to find Bartles.
Bartles strong. Come on.
And, ooh, that's a really, really quick jump ball. Wow. That's quick. You're plenty loud now, by the way.
I know. Well, I know why my mic went soft, and I'm glad she sent it to me. This different headset because the mic is attached to it.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I don't watch it as much as the one you have, the other one. But we couldn't use that one. That wasn't going to work.
No. Thompson almost tried.
Oh yeah,
she did it.
Little.
Daka stool. Over to
Oh!
Thompson. Passing to
Now
Schaub.
down.
Schaub. Double dribble, yep.
Surprising. Yeah, she knew it.
Good defense
Good
there by
defense. Yeah,
Kara.
Kara. I just love it. She's found her position. She holds it, hands up.
Whitehall has to come with the press here.
Uh-oh. Off the foot. She's going to have to get that ball. Oh! How
Ooh,
can
then hit
that
again.
was
Ooh,
hard.
She's hurt. And it seems like Abby Nauman is always hurt when she goes.
Yeah, but again, it wouldn't be a game if Abby Nauman wasn't on the floor at least once or twice.
No, that's true.
And I'm
She must have a little sit over
Did
there.
he take Emily Hine out too?
No, he didn't.
I'm getting nervous with her, just a little bit.
Well, I think as we get closer to the end.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to tell you what, and credit Whitehall, they have not given up. They're playing this game like it's a one-point game. There is no give up on this team. They're playing hard ball, and I give them a lot of credit for that.
Offensive foul called on a moving pick by Becca Nauman. That's just her first foul. I haven't had a lot of fouls in this game. That's a long 2, I believe. No, he gave her a 3. Thompson for 3. She gets it.
All right, Bruce, how's that? I can't believe you're telling me it's too loud.
Stolen by Zoe Matthews, and then a foul quickly. Oh, boy. That's kind of a big deal. I thought maybe Thompson's foot was on the line.
Yeah.
It was close.
It was close. It's too hard to really... What's that?
I'm not sure what happened there. We're trying to figure out how many fouls there are to figure out whether it's bonus or not. 6 fouls on the board. They're not sure. They're trying to count them up. They don't know. Seven fouls.
7.
So it is the 1-on-1 for Zoe Matthews. Matthews has 14 to lead Whitehall.
Thanks, sweetie. Got it.
Missed
the
Cara. First, but the offensive rebound controlled. Matthews. Now it's back on the outside. Shot taken by Giese. It won't go. Rebound Thompson. Matthews shot for the baseline.
Boom. Boom. I'll tell you.
16 for Zoe Matthews.
That's a little above the average.
Averaging 11.1 coming into this one. But she's a very good ball player.
Oh, she is, yeah. Yeah, she should go on and play some more in college.
Well, she's so fast.
Yeah, she could play. She could play at the next level.
Cara, 17-footer.
Oh.
Pretty good position there to control that by Giese, and then what are we going to have? A timeout. I believe it's a timeout. Yep.
Good call. Yeah, she was getting in trouble. Yep, no give on Whitehall. They're going to battle this one out, 44-35.
Yeah, it's just a 9-point game.
I know, exactly.
And that's why you got to still have Emily Hine on the floor.
Yeah, there you go. And you do have to keep the screws on because, well, I'm not going to bring it up. You know, I'm not. No. I'm taking the high road. Okay, I might have sent a couple bad texts out about it, but I'm not bringing it up.
I think I know what you're referring to.
I think a lot of people out there know what I'm referring to. That ought to bring some texts in.
Well, while you're texting Matt with your hate texts,
I'm about ready to kick you out.
Go ahead and our cameraman Clay Bobek has picked up on what Matt's trying to say and is ready to kick him out again.
He is, and I believe Clay could possibly do it. So I'm cutting it out right now off here. I am not messing with Clay.
I'm going to say that I'm going to take him in that fight. I'm going to take Clay in that fight.
Right, I'm out. I'm not. I'm already calling give.
All right, back the other way now comes Whitehall. Thompson, 3.
Oh.
Won't go.
Here we go.
Position,
nice position. Cara right there.
This one not over yet.
No. But
right through the hands of Abby Nelson.
But fans, I got nobody yet for player of the game. Somebody give us a little bit of love. You've been watching the game. You got an opinion? Give it to us. There's been a couple choices that could be out there.
Thompson getting the pass to Giese. Giese dribbling around. She'll look to hand it off to Matthews. Matthews, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lambic, now swinging it across. Move to the basket by Giese, won't go. Rebound Shaw, but won't go. Rebound Cara.
That was great positioning for Cara Meyer. That's how you play it.
Joe Meyer,
again.
3.
Yes!
Oh! Joe Meyer, another 3, her third of the game. She has 20.
Yeah, 20 points.
12-point lead now for the Lancers. Here's the three back the other way, taken by Giese. It won't go. Schaub had a hand on it. Joe Meyer ends up with it.
She had to pick up her dribble. Smartly gets it.
Abby Nauman looking to get to the basket. That float shot won't go. Sotnick was in there, but then it's controlled by Giese. Back the other way comes Thompson. Tess Thompson pulls it back. Lambic thought about the three, and she'll move in. Gets the bounce pass back out. Giese.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open. Tess Thompson to the basket. Got it.
And good.
And the foul.
And one.
That's not a good foul by Carmine.
No, it isn't. But it was the best move we've seen out of Tess Thompson tonight.
Thompson has 7. Trying to make it 8 here. And make it a 9-point game for Whitehall.
Yeah, 2:53 left. It isn't over, folks. Stay in there.
Won't go. Rebound, Joe Meyer. Emily Hine, 3, it's
now,
long.
You know, she's pushing them and not flicking them tonight. They're a little bit lower, every one of them. They're like two-hand.
That's going to be Lancer. He pointed that it's Lancer ball.
And he changed his mind?
That was strange. He pointed. Okay. I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah.
Because he did point that it was Lancer ball, and I couldn't figure out how it would have been. He corrected it.
Yeah.
He got a little bit of a smile on his face.
He was animated about it. Good job, guys.
Lambic. Passing the inside, Schaub. She juggled it. Oh, nice move.
Wow.
But it wouldn't go, and it's Lancer ball. See, a nice move, but if she goes with the left hand there.
Right, and she does better from the right side. She's kind of heavy weighted on the other. Oh, look at that! She let great pass!
Long pass. Joe Meyer to the basket. Got it. But what a nice play there by Abby Nauman.
Oh boy.
22 for Joe Meyer.
Yeah, Abby's impressed me tonight.
Lambic 3. It's a long rebound.
There we go. Cara Meyer right in good position.
2:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, fans, I wish you could see
Joe Meyer, 3,
Sotnick's
it's
look.
long, rebound Schaub. What's that?
The look on Sotnick's face.
Oh.
I just love the way she's just...
She has some of the best expressions on the floor. Thompson, the shots won't go.
Good.
Rebound,
Boy,
Emily
they've
Hine.
kind of given up on rebounding now.
Lancers want to run.
Are they getting tired?
Joe Meyer. Now back out to Emily Hine.
What's this? A stall game from the Lancers?
4 corners for the Lancers.
We don't see that too often.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Emily Hine, and then she
There you
passes
go,
it
and
out
back
wide.
out.
Good ball movement by the Lancers.
Exactly.
The 4 corners. When have you ever seen this from a
No,
Lancers
I
team?
haven't, you know, and you got to keep...
1:10 left. Emily Hine out to Abby Nauman. Oh, I don't think she did. I do not think she picked up her feet.
Oh, I actually thought they called a foul on it.
Nope,
I mean, it would be at this period, if they're going to do it, it's going to be wise for Whitehall to start fouling them then.
Hey, Lancers ran a minute off the clock, and we're down to just 104.
Wow.
Matthews, Thompson. They're going to have to get some quick shots as Whitehall. Don't have a lot of time to be dribbling around. Giese with it. Inside to Matthews. Matthews is blocked by Abby Nauman.
Oh, Joe got poked in the eye.
Yes, she did. She's fine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whitehall's #1, Zoe Matthews.
Yep.
That's her 5th personal.
We have 1 vote in.
1 vote in.
So that could be the determining factor.
No, 262. I was hoping, too, that they'd put the new Shazer in. I mean, it's just a little... I personally, you know my feelings about that. So,
Abby Nauman's
her
night
day
is
will
over.
come. Yes, absolutely.
I believe Abby Nauman's night is over. She really played a nice game tonight.
Yeah.
Joe Meyer. Now Sotnick. We're going to go into that 4-corner set, I think, again. Cara
There
Meyer,
you go.
32 seconds left. Foul called.
Oh, really?
And it's underneath. No, that might be the 1-1. It's going to be the 1-1
Falls on
now.
Whitehall's number 32, Jacob Shaw.
Well,
That's
Matt,
the third personal.
I think I feel okay now.
At the
You're
line,
feeling
shooting
better now?
bonus.
Yes.
All right, you're ready to, okay, 31 seconds left, yeah.
First one goes for Meyer.
In for the Lancers, number 22.
Cara Meyer has
Davis.
5 tonight, puts the Lancers to 50. I believe they're going to be under their average tonight, though. It's going to take quite a bit to get 7 more.
Yeah.
Missed the second one, rebound Schaub. Schaub must have about 20 rebounds tonight.
Easily. And she's a double-double, right? She's got to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lambic, foul called on Durst.
Yeah, and I'll tell you for Whitehall, too, Schaub's another player who could play at the next level, too, as well.
Falls on the man is number 22, Lenny Durst. That's his first personal.
Yeah, as a post.
Yeah, oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Caitlin Landon.
You know, it might not be a big school, but she could definitely play at a D2 school.
1-and-1 opportunity here for Lambic.
Oh, they're all rolling in.
Everybody's in the lane on
And they
that
let
one.
her do.
I don't know what they're going to do there.
I just let it go. But it's both of them did it.
I mean, everybody was in the lane.
Yeah, yeah. Now, there's been with the girls, Rob. I'm not.
All right,
Is
they
it
give her the make.
off of the hand? Then they can come in, or is it on the rim?
Out of the hand. They changed that rule this year.
Yeah.
See, because they can come in now.
Right.
It's different.
Yeah.
From,
Yeah. The boys did it too, and we've seen.
17 seconds left. Emily Hine dribbles across. 14 left. I don't know that we're going to see a foul here. Oh, we're going to see a steal.
Don't just let it go.
Thompson spins around. She traveled first.
Yeah.
5 seconds left, and we'll see if everybody just backs off now.
Yeah, it's a toss in and dribble at this point.
There's no 11-point play, so.
No, there isn't, and I just at this point.
Cara Meyer has it. 3 seconds.
Let it.
2-1. Oh, foul with 1.1 seconds.
It's not over. She's got a little. But I'll tell you what, I'm not surprised.
Well, Cara Meyer will have a chance to pad the stats a little bit.
A little bit, and I'm going to tell you what. That's why I like Jada Schaub. She plays the whole game. So
1-and-1.
At the line, shooting the bonus.
Lancers will move to 9-1 on the season.
yeah, and with a tough schedule coming up too, Rob.
Got it.
They've got a few bigger games coming up after this.
6 for Cara Meyer. Make it 7.
1.1, catch and shoot.
And that'll do it.
Why don't you want the big long one?
Put this one in the win column for the Lady Lancers. Lancers win 52-38, giving Jim Sito win number 102.
101.
102.
102.
102.
102. All right. All right. Well, couple more in here.
Well,
Nice.
Even though John Hine hasn't been able to hear us, we are going to get him to do a couple of interviews. He's going to interview Jim Sito after the game here, and he's also going to get a hold of our player of the game, who's going to be, I think, pretty unanimously Joe Hannemeyer.
Yeah, and that's also from the text people too. It's unanimous Joe Meyer for us up here.
Joe Meyer had 22 points tonight and hit 3 threes, and. But I want to give honorable mention, I think, to Abby Nauman, who played a nice game tonight. Abby Nauman had 8.
As good a game as I've seen. And, just a pretty fundamentally sound game for the Lancers on this. So it's off to John for some
okay, I think
some Sito time.
I gave him the signal, because he can't hear me, 2-0.
Yeah.
So that's a signal that Joe Meyer is our player of the game and to try to get a word.
Let's hope so.
I think he got it.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Let's go over some stats here, Matt. Oh, let's not do that. Let's focus in on Jim Sitto. We're going to get John Hine with Jim Sitto.
Jim, we're good to go. Did you realize the other night when you were talking about Plum City, you told me that it was a special game? Did you know it was the 100th win at that time?
No. I don't keep track of that stuff. Frankly, I haven't been part of any of the wins. The girls are the ones that are winning the ball games. I just sit over there and watch it happen.
Well, I think you still do some of the strategy. I know you spend hours watching video that's been put together. What was your strategy this evening to try to get the win?
Well, initially I thought we could play man-to-man, but somehow we weren't getting help on the backside, which we've got to work on, because I think we matched up with them fairly well. And then we played various zones the rest of the first half. Second half, we just basically played a diamond and one. And I thought for the most part, Kayla and Abby, they made Zoe work for everything. And once again, the couple that Jada scored on, we didn't get help on the weak side coming back across. But I thought in general we played pretty well defensively. I thought our offense was shaky at times.
Well, we're kind of a little bit banged up right now, aren't we?
Yeah, you know, you don't realize, and those girls don't realize that if they've been out a while and then come back, they look sort of good in practice, and then all of a sudden the old adrenaline and excitement gets flowing in the game, and they start, yep, it's all over the place. We'll be okay with that.
Well, we've had a few players out. What is the injury report right now?
I think we're okay. Kayla's back is fine, and Becca, as you saw tonight, she can run on it. She's doesn't have a lot of lateral quickness right now because of that ankle injury, but she did fairly well coming back with severe ankle injury.
She seemed to be running a little gingerly to me.
Yeah, maybe I taped her ankle too tight.
Well, you certainly had it all going tonight, and thank you for all the exciting wins that you've had over the years. I got to admit, it's been quite a change in the last 4 years to see what's happened.
Well, actually, it started with Tom Beekman, because we had a couple good ball clubs when I was helping him out. And then, we try and tell these girls it's okay to compete and to compete hard. And we try and tell them, do it with a bounce in your step, a smile on your face, and joy in your heart.
Okay, well, I think you've coached that way too, Jim, so I think my next interview is up, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks, John. Thanks for everything.
All right, that's Jim Sitto. Thanks, Jim,
Joe,
for the time. And Joe Meyer, our player of the game.
All right.
I was told not told, but that you're the player of the game this evening. I think it's pretty obvious that I don't have any idea what you scored or anything like that, but looks like it was 22, okay? I think I saw 3 3-pointers, and you had them going for a while till right at the end. What was your strategy tonight?
Well, we started off pretty rough. I feel like it was kind of like the Lincoln game where our shots weren't really falling and we didn't really get our offense going. But after we started, reading each other's passes and stuff, it just kind of clicked. And I think our press really helped a lot.
That really kind of caused a lot of turnovers. I noticed that they traveled a lot tonight. Did you notice that?
Yeah. We were getting they turned around instead of jump stopping, and then we were just right there to get them. Becca did a really good job doing that.
So how's your head doing?
It's doing good. As good as I can.
No, you weren't the one who banged in tonight. I think it was Abby and Emily tonight.
Yep. I'm all right with that.
That stage is quite an obstacle.
Yeah.
Have you run into it?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I think we all are.
I noticed that there were also a few assists that you had this evening that I think were pretty critical. I really appreciate, how you're seeing the court and seeing your teammates as well. Of course, they're seeing you. I think you had a couple really easy lay-ins tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, Lauren saw me. Lauren did a good job of pushing it up and stuff.
Okay. Well, that's your player of the game, Johanna Meyer.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joe.
Here's our player of the game, and voted on by you, the fans, Joe Meyer. I don't think it was even close, but certainly had a nice game. Oh, pan over here and look at this picture of the single grandchildren. Look at this one. With all of their numbers. I think that's the order of grandchild in which they are.
I believe so.
It's gonna be a fun night tonight up here.
It sure is.
Not that we want to rub it into those of you who aren't going to be here, but I think we're going to have a fun time celebrating, you know, what this program has been able to do over the past, 5 or 6 years. And You know, as Jim mentioned, of course, starting with Tom Beekman when he was helping out there, and then, it's, like I said at the outset, we've had a lot of great athletes that have come through here in the last number of years, but the coach kind of makes all of those cylinders fire at the right time and the right way, and Jim's been a bigger part of this than he'll give himself credit for.
You don't expect too much more than what you got from him. There he is getting a pick. There's his joy right there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, and enjoy it, fans, because it's no surprise we will not be seeing Jim. This is it for him this year, And
this is Jim's last season.
And
his 9th year will be his last.
The
longest tenured coach in school history.
So just so neat to see. Just so neat to see. And how I said, I've been only in this, for a short time like you, maybe only a few years longer. And kind of from an outsider looking in, it's a pure joy to be able to do it.
Yeah, for us, we kind of came in at just the right time. We saw the good times. We didn't see, the build-up before. And, of course, Jim was such a big part of, the build-up to get to the point where, we can come in and call a lot of wins up here.
I know, and to call a lot of wins in WIA ball, which is something that, I'm a little bit more familiar with. And, again, the new floor and how they take care of it, you can talk about our surroundings all you want, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a better floor. They've given them the #1 on that too as well. So I'll tell you what, you guys, fans out there, stay tuned. You got tomorrow at 3 o'clock with the boys basketball game here. No JV game, so tune in about 10 to 3, and you're going to see more excitement. It's been electric. We've had fantastic game yesterday with the boys, close win. Great JV game today, close win again. And then the Lady Lancer seniors taking care of business. And now it's off to a little bit of a break, and I think it's next week they go at it again. So hang in there. It's going to be a fun ride. I hope we can go right through regionals and on to bigger and better things with this team. They seem to be getting better.
There's a lot of returning talent from last year. Of course, we've been in the regional final game 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And
heartbreaking.
I see no reason why this team can't push ahead and do that again and maybe bring home another regional title.
Oh, I don't see why not. And I think this is a team that could do it even better. Go and get past that regional no matter what. We've got to get into it or not. So.
All right. Well, we need to sign off because we need to get the party rolling. And Matt, you need to tell Ross where the ice cream is.
All right. So
fans, thank you for joining us. It's been been great to be with you here tonight. I want to thank everyone involved with our broadcast. Our cameraman tonight, Clay Bobick.
Attaboy, Clay.
For John Hine and Matt Shazer, I am Rob Sowers. Once again, the final score tonight from Emmanuel. Lancers win 52-38. Good night, everyone, and join us tomorrow at 3 for Lancers boys varsity game.
Good
night, everyone.